of applause.
Howdy. All right, let's do this. When I was admitted into Georgia Tech, there were people whom I respected and appreciated who didn't think that I'd be able to succeed. They thought that my disability and the complications that come from it would make it impossible. When I was accepted into the TNM program, there were, again, people whom I respected, admired, and appreciated who didn't think that I would be able to successfully complete it. They were wrong. Not because TNM or Georgia Tech, for that matter, isn't as hard as they thought. They were wrong because of the people who were there to help me each and every step of the way. And because of you. Each and every one of you with whom I have had the honor and the privilege to share the past 2 years with. Now, I would be lying if I didn't say a little tiny part of me didn't want this to be my moment to stand up and proclaim, well, not stand, obviously, but proclaim loudly at the top of my lungs, look at me now. But that wouldn't really be truthful to my experience. Because the honest truth is that this program is hard. Georgia Tech is harder. I think everyone here knows that. And adding a disability to that makes what I wanted to do at times feel almost unbearable. But what made it possible were the moments and actions taken by members of this program, both past and present. Whether it was William Gomez, a member of the class of 2024, staying up with me until 1 a.m. until my TNM resume was just right to submit for the application for this program. Whether it was Anne, making sure that I could attend as many events as possible and always going the extra mile anytime I had any questions for her. Whether it was any of the alumni who I rambled on and on to, like I'm doing now, and all of whom had the patience and the grace to answer every single one of my questions and also take a genuine interest in what I was doing and what I had to say. Even the smallest things, like someone saying hello to me or waving in between classes at Eller, or saying hi to me in the TNM suite, or even just now asking me, what am I going to be up to after we graduate from this program? Every little part of it is what made it possible for me to stand or sit. This is the last time I make that joke. You guys agree with that from now on. In front of you all here today. It's what made TNM go from a program that I would have just survived into one that I am proud and honored to be graduating from today. And that is what TNM actually is. It's not just the classes, the events, or the capstone. It's the fact that we are all here to support each other every single day, whether that's now or in the future. So when you all go out into the world, whether that is by the end of the semester or in a few years, I want to ask if you remember something for me. When you go out into the world, you will find people who need help. Sometimes they'll ask for it, other times they won't, and most of the time it'll be up for you to notice. And most people, they'll look away. But if there is one thing that I've learned in the time that I've spent in this program with you all, it is that the people in this program are not most people. So when that happens, I'd like to ask you to remember to be the people that you already are. The people who notice, the people who support, the people who build up others and in turn are strengthened by it. That is what I'll remember the TNM program as. That's what I'll remember this cohort for. That's what I'll remember about all of you. Thank you.